Esther 6:10. Then the king said to Haman, Hurry, hurry, Haman. Take the robe and the horse, royal horse, as you have suggested. Haman suggested this. I think you should take the horse and the robe, and do so for Mordecai, the Jew who sits within the king's gate. Do all these things for Mordecai. So Haman thought it was going to be for him, but he said, do it for Mordecai, your enemy. Then the king said to Haman, hurry, take the robe and the horse, as you have suggested, and do so for Mordecai, the Jew, who sits within the king's gate. Esther 6:10. Leave nothing undone of all you have spoken. Do everything that you have just said for Mordecai. Haman and the king. So Haman took the robe and the horse. He's probably mad. Arrayed Mordecai, clothed him. Haman dressed Mordecai. Leave nothing undone of all you have spoken. So Haman took the robe and the horse, arrayed Mordecai, Esther 6:11, and led him on horseback through the city square and proclaimed before him, Thus it shall be done to the man whom the king delights in. Thus it shall be done to the man whom the king delights in, Mordecai and Haman. Afterward, Mordecai went back to the king's gate, and led him on horseback through the city square and proclaimed before him, Thus it shall be done to the man whom the king delights in. Afterward, Mordecai went back to the king's gate. Esther 6:12. But Haman hurried to his house. He was very ashamed, mourning, very sad, and with his head covered. He's embarrassed. When Haman told his wife Zeresh and all his friends everything that had happened to him, guess what happened to me? Haman and wife Zeresh and friends. But Haman hurried to his house, mourning and with his head covered. When Haman told his wife Zeresh and all his friends everything that had happened to him, Esther 6:13, his wise men and his wife Zeresh said to him, If Mordecai, before whom you have begun to fall, Haman has begun to fall in front of Mordecai, is of Jewish descent, if Mordecai is a Jew, you will not prevail against him. Haman will not win over Mordecai, but you will surely fall before him. Haman will fall before Mordecai. Friends and wife Zeresh tell Haman. His wise men and his wife Zeresh said to him, If Mordecai, before whom you have begun to fall, is of Jewish descent, you will not prevail against him, but will surely fall before him. Esther 6:14. While they were still talking with him, Haman talking with his wife Zeresh and his friends, the king's eunuchs' servants came. They came to Haman's house and hastened to bring Haman to the banquet which Esther prepared. Come, the banquet is ready, Haman. While they were still talking with him, the king's eunuchs came and hastened to bring Haman to the banquet which Esther had prepared. What's going to happen next?